Right, Dave here. We've got a little project for you. This is the wick oiler for the lathe. Now mine's a 920 lathe and I've made these for the 920. So I've come down, see if I can give you a better drawing. That's the acrylic tube, come across, top of the pot, come across, and this is the main body. Dead simple. And I have also given you the width there, which is the width of the O-ring, and the depth of the O-ring is there, look, 2 millimeters. So, and the other measurements you can see are all across there. That's a bit of aluminium, that's a piece of brass, and there's a cross hole there. I didn't bother to put that measurement in because it's really self-explanatory, because you've got to put a cross hole in and not go too deep with your bolt. So you're going to be putting this bolt in the top, goes in the cap, so you've got a clearance hole in the cap, tapped hole at the side of it, which is this piece over here, showing you the tapped hole, clearance hole for 5mm, and that's what you've got to make. So that's a 3, and then it's a 3mm there. It's just a step to sit on the top of the tube like that. Look, that's all it does. Sits on there, done. So you need that length there, and that gives you the total length there. Obviously you can move that up and down to suit yourself, but I've given it clearance. So here's one we done earlier. Good, this is like TV, isn't it? Right, so if you look inside, you can just see there's a little gap between there and the top plate. That's so that you pull it down, and that's all there is to it really. This one, obviously when it goes together, that just sits in there, and that pushes on like that. There we are. Pushes on. Nice, got to be a nice fit, otherwise you're going to have leakage of oil. But that's the measurements for that. The most important thing is this bolt. Now what I've done, I've taken half the bolt away. That's a 4mm bolt, stainless steel, filed it down, put an O-ring on it. So when you want to turn the thing off, when you've finished machining, so you just screw that down and to the top, and that seals it, and it'll stop dripping. So 5mm button head sits in the top of there, which screws it together, and you can see how much I've taken off. There we are. So it gives you some sort of idea. And the old point is that you can unscrew it just a little bit to drip a little bit, or you can take the thing out altogether. You want to fill it, you fill it through that 4mm hole, and just use an oil can. It's dead simple. And there we are. That's the basics of it. There's a nice cross hole there, and the wick just wraps round, and I used a cable tie on the bottom. Good enough. This is the wick. I will show you what I used. I got that off of Amazon, and it came, funny enough, it came next day. Must have had it in stock. But there we are, that's the one I've used, 4mm, and I got 3 meters of the blooming stuff. I only used a little bit. I've got enough to make 50 of them now. Anyway, there we are. Little project for you if you've got a 920 lathe and you want to keep your bearings oiled nicely. Very simple, and I'm sure you'll be able to manage this no problem. The important measurement is that one. Make sure you get that right, and then you will have that distance there. Just leave a little gap at the top, so when you pull the top cap down, it holds it all nice together. And the other cheat is, if you don't want to make that a press fit, just glue it. Use Loctite. It will hold that, no problem at all. But those are press fitted on mine, but you can use Loctite and it will hold it. Just leave it over 24 hours to go off. This is Dave signing off. Catch you all on the flip side, and don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. So this is the latest project for the 920 lathe. So you can see how easy it is to make. There's one made, there's the other one for the other side. So there's both of them for my 920 lathe. Bye-bye, whoosh, we're gone.